how you can load the mediocre, the banal, or the everything with the complexity, but the complexity only unfolds if you are willing to do it. My name is Peter Fischli. I'm an artist and worked for 35 years with David Weiss. When David passed away, I started to go on doing things under my name. People, Planet, Profit, which I started maybe 7 years ago when I was in a bookstore at the airport in London, and they only had books about business, the human being connected to money. I was really astonished by there are so many books on that topic. I just took photographs of them. Then I went to other bookstores. I found one in Zurich. And also they have these kind of books. And one of the books was called People, Planet, Profit. I took the title from there for that series. But then I thought, it's nice for the whole show. Certain books, you are not quite sure in which direction they are going. Especially, there is one book, How to Profit from Climate Change. Is this really an evil book, or is it some green capitalism? It's not always very clear from which corner it's coming. The whole thing was how you get around to not get too cynical. We are all, in a way, involved in these questions. The trackless train is new that I did for this space. I was observing these kind of tourist trains since a couple of years, where tourists are guided around in a city. I saw them in China, I saw them in Italy, I saw also one in Arles. This is something that also talks about global centrified touristic city. It's also a little bit the symbol of cheap tourism. Looking them up on the internet, I found that they have a beautiful name, Trackless Train, which the track is the most essential train. And the moment you sit in one of these trains, it's also that it's turning reality into a prop. The whole show is something atmospheric. That is more the mentality that is a little bit in everything. It's very much about the everyday of how I feel that moment in the time.